And preparing your child for the first day of school with supplies and a packed lunch is often what most parents deal with. But as KENS 5's Jeremy Baker reports, preparing them mentally, especially if they're anxious about going back to school, is just as important.
Experts say it's the unknown and things that are out of a child's control that create a lot of that anxiety as they head back into the classroom or to the classroom for the first time.
And you're going to have a little bit of that social anxiety that says, are my clothes good enough? Do I have the coolest shoes? Do I have what everybody else has, kind of thing?
Johns Hopkins has these tips to ease your child's back to school anxiety. Make sure you set a realistic bedtime and stick to it, along with setting clothes out for the next day. Arrange play dates so they have something to look forward to. Come up with a prize or rewarding activity the child could earn for separating from mom or dad to go to school, and acknowledge the child's worry that starting school can be hard, but eventually becomes rewarding and fun. Open communication is also important.
If I'm talking to them about what they can expect and I give them a routine, that decreases the anxiety. Anxiety is born out of irrational fears and the unknown.
Here are some anxiety red flags. The child has tantrums when separating from parents or caregivers to go to school. Difficulty getting along with family members or friends. Avoidance of normal activities in and outside of school. Symptoms like stomach aches, fatigue, difficulty sleeping alone.
If you're healthily attached in your family, it's easy to detach, so to speak, because there's a self-confidence and there's a healthy sense of self that goes along with it.
Pediatricians also say making sure your child gets enough sleep can also ease anxiety, with kids getting about 10 to 12 hours a night into the teenage years, where 8 to 9 hours is then recommended. Jeremy Baker, KENS 5.